What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the Tesla. We got the fans cranking out the AC because it's 94 degrees outside. But today we are going to see a PHEV. Yeah, plug-in hybrid electric vehicle. What a name, what a name. Yes, so we are in the Tesla right now. We are going to check out a brand new, just taken delivery today, Porsche Cayenne PHEV, plug-in hybrid, whatever you want to call it. So I think the car only gets like a couple miles of all electric range, like maybe like 15, 20 miles. I don't know, could be more than that. I should probably look up the specs and throw that number up here. But yes, we're going to check it out nonetheless. So should be an interesting car. I guess you can use the all electric range for like grocery getting, and then obviously you have the main gas engine still. But yeah, it's similar to the BMW like plug-in hybrid that Chelsea looked at, but this one has much better performance. However, Chelsea's BMW M40i is still quicker than this Cayenne, which is obviously much more expensive. So yeah, anyways, we are heading off to that, so let's just get rolling. This gorgeous chalk e-hybrid Cayenne here. You got the 240 volt outlet with the Porsche adapter, the plug that goes into this, but pretty solid spec. You got the red interior, you got the black trim, black handles, the chalk gray, the lime green accents. This car looks sick.
A lifetime collaboration. For our 10th anniversary this year, we've
It's on.
Is it on?
Yeah, it's on.
How do you make it turn the engine on?
It goes automatically to hybrid.
Well, let's do...
It's electric. I don't understand.
Got it. You put it in Sport Plus and the engine turns right on. And then this is touchscreen?
Yeah, slides up and down.
And then this is all touch too, right? You have to push it a little bit. Ooh, the cooled seats. Oh, that's good.
Cadillac had cool kind.
Oh, and you have the nav up there too. That's fantastic.
If you go into the front.
Just like that, we are actually heading out. So that was just a quick little sneak preview. I am actually gonna do probably a more full video on that car. But yeah, some specs. So I think that the Cayenne e-hybrid starts at like 81.1. I believe that's the right number for that car. The interesting thing is, like, yes, it's an e-hybrid. You can plug it in, but you don't also need to. Here's the reason why. You only get 13 miles of electric only battery range. So it's not the most, you know, exciting thing, but it is still something. You know, if you're running down to the grocery store and back, you can probably get away with being on all electric mode. But it also just helps improve overall gas mileage and all that jazz. So, you know, it's not bad. It is interesting that it's, you know, a plug-in hybrid with only 13 miles of range. Because, I mean, what did that take? Like half an hour to fully charge? So you could probably get away with just plugging into a 110 volt outlet if you don't have, you know, 240 volt outlet. Is that what it is? Plugged or installed in your garage. But they did get one put in. The reason being is because in the future, the Taycan may be the next car in that garage as well, hoping that the range gets bumped in like the next year or two. That would be a much more exciting car when the range on those starts, you know, goes above, you know, 250, almost 300 miles. That would be nice. For example, my car charges to full to 250, and I definitely have some days where I do, you know, car events early in the morning, and I'm driving, you know, 60 to 100 miles one way, and then I have to get back, and then you got to charge somehow. And well, if you have a Porsche Cayenne, you don't have the Tesla supercharging network. So unless you have, you know, some sort of DC fast charger near your house, it's quite inconvenient. Now, luckily I do have a Tesla supercharger near me, but like whenever I'm driving anywhere, especially in this area, I probably pass by one or two. Anyways, back to the Cayenne E Hybrid, 13 miles all electric range, but that spec, I absolutely love what they did with that. As you could see, or can see, or will see, it is like that chalk nardo gray kind of exterior color. All the trims pretty much like a gloss black. It has that little gloss black spoiler in the back. It is the coupe version of the Cayenne, so that is a new thing. That car just came out, the coupe version of the Cayenne E Hybrid. So the charge port, the electric chargers on the rear driver side, and then the gas tank fill up is on the right, on the rear passenger side. So that is interesting. Whereas like the Taycan, they put the chargers on the front of the car, like by the front wheel well. So it's like, yeah, but it's on both sides, which is interesting. Whereas like the E-Hybrid, the charger's on the back driver. I don't know, it's interesting. I thought you'd think they'd kind of stick to like the same charge port placing. Kind of like how Tesla does it. That way, every single car pulls into the superchargers the same way. The charger is on the rear driver's side. I think some specs, I think that car does 0 to 60 in like mid 4-second range, like maybe high 4-second range, almost 5 seconds. Yeah, that's the Cayenne E Hybrid. It looks very nice. I do love the acid green kind of accents for like the hybridness of it. It has like the lime green, acid green calipers. It has the E Hybrid on the side and the rear of the car, that's like outlined in the electric acid whatever kind of green interior with the red leather. You get the chalk nardo gray like inserts in the car, like the dash up here is like that nardo gray color to match the exterior, and then obviously the gloss black, and then the full like touch screen, touch center console that's in the car. It is pretty sweet. So well spec'd, very cool. Nice to see that, you know, some of these brands are obviously introducing some sort of electric range on some of their gas cars, which I think they're kind of being forced to do in order to get better gas mileage to meet like EPA standards. But hopefully that trickle down technology of like the 918 hybrid and their electric cars like the Taycan will see their way into these cars. And even if you have like a car that has like a 20 or 30 kilowatt hour battery where you can actually get like 50 to 80 miles of range, would be really cool for some of these cars, because I think it would push some people into experiencing sort of the electric drivetrain and how much better performance wise these electric cars can be, especially if you combine it with, you know, the gas for, you know, track days or top speed or extra horsepower at the top end, all that stuff. So very interesting, but car video to come soon on the Cayenne E Hybrid. Yeah, I'd still take that 720S any day over my car, any other Tesla that's currently out. Currently out is the key word, and the Porsche. I mean, that car's just sick. I mean, yeah, what else can you say about that? But that is going to be it for this video. If you do enjoy these videos, please give this one a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. It would really help me out, would really appreciate it. But until next time, guys, thanks for watching.